Hi folks, I'm just going to make a quick recording of the craft that we did today, this Saturday on the 4th of April, as the live crafts don't record so that we can save them. So today we were just thinking about creating some bunting to hang in either our gardens or our windows to create extra colour and movement as well, thinking about life and reminding us that life is carrying on behind all our windows and doors, and hopefully as well to help us keep going by staying inside as well, because I know a lot of people might have itchy feet this weekend because it would have been going into the Easter holidays, wouldn't it? And apparently the weather is supposed to be picking up and getting warmer, but we need to keep going, don't we, and stay safe, stay inside so that we can help the NHS and keep more people safe from this virus. So I thought to make some bunting would be a really good distraction, but also would remind us that life is going on and there can be lots of joy and colour in our life as well. So one of our ideas was to make some bunting, and we cut out some triangles. Actually, I'll show you Esme's that she made. So we drew some triangles. You could do that on card or paper. It could be coloured, it could be white, and then do whatever designs. Sue Jolly said she's going to put photos of her holiday places that she loves to go in Cornwall on there. You could put people's faces on to remember to pray for them, all your friends, or write their names on, I guess, if it was going to stay in your room, in your house. Okay, and then you cut those triangles out and you can then attach them with tape or glue, or if you've got hole punch, you're making them out of card, and you can attach them and hang them in your room or in the garden, wherever you think. Another lovely idea is making a sort of windsock, or even if you've got ribbons at home, you can hang them to fences or gates so that, you know, they move around in the wind. And we just made that. Again, you can do it on white paper or coloured paper. We just made that by having an A5 sheet, but you can do a bigger one as well. And we just cut up, but not quite to the top. You can take your time doing that. I'm just doing this quickly to show you. I just noticed the other day that the old folks home on State Mill Road has got some lovely ribbons hanging from the fencing on the edge of their property, and it just looks lovely when I go past. I think, oh, it looks great. And it reminds me that there's a lot of life going on in that place. There's lots of people in there. So you see where I'm going with that. You can then attach the string, okay, and hang some of those up. I've got a tree in the front garden. I think I'm going to start hanging things on that, new things every day to build up this collage of colour and movement. I'm quite looking forward to doing that, actually. My neighbours might think I'm a bit strange, but these are strange times. I think it's okay to be a bit strange at this time. And then my absolute favourite that I found on the internet, obviously everything is pinched, nothing new here, are these wonderful, like, fan-like shapes. Okay, and the way of making those is, again, I'm fortunate I've got some coloured paper, but you can use anything. You could even use old magazines or newspaper, I guess. Again, I used an A5 sheet. Okay, I'm going to cut that. And then I just did some concertina sort of work, like you did perhaps as a kid. So you bend that over and you bend it the other way to make a fan. Okay, you see that? So that'll take you a few moments. Brilliant. Okay, so you should end up with that, which is cool. And as really little kids, you made fans. But we're not going to do that today. We are going to bend it in the middle and then give the end a pinch. Okay. And then I haven't got any Pritt stick or a glue stick. So what you're supposed to do is put glue down there. And I think a glue stick would work really well. I've got some PVA and it's okay, but it just needs a bit longer to work. Or you could use some sellotape and you glue those bits in the middle together. Okay, like I say, it doesn't work very well on here with this. You see that? Actually, I'm just going to put my tape on it. Okay, and then with the bottom part, okay, you get your string or whatever you're using, your cotton. I'm going to add it to my other ones here. I'm getting all tangled up. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to lift that top flap and I'm going to put a bit of PVA actually. But again, a glue stick would be the best thing, I think. But you can use a bit of tape. And I'm going to put that in there and bend it across. So the glue should stick it shut. Like that. Okay. I think that's going to look really great around the tree or around the garden. And you can make it as colourful or like colour coordinated as you want. Okay, and some people I've seen around our street have done bunting that's vertical, so they've done lots of hearts that go from the top to the bottom of the window, and so they've still got that movement within them, but they don't have to be a certain shape. You could have lots of different shapes. You could have, if you have any like tags, you could hang those up. They would move in the wind, wouldn't they, as well? So have fun with that, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.